What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. First off, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you can join the team and never miss a video. So, if you've been watching my previous videos, I did a all-wheel drive to a front-wheel drive conversion on a Buick Rendezvous, and the last video I removed the rear differential. Well, right after that, about 2-3 days, the hub bearings in the rear started making a grinding noise, and I'm guessing the weather got to them maybe. So I already went ahead and picked up some new ones at the parts store. They're $130 each. I picked these up at Amazon for $40 each, and I went ahead and got the front wheel drive ones. If you notice, it doesn't have the hole for the axle. So how I determined I needed them, as you can tell, I already jacked it up and got the wheels off, is, if you look here, the whole hub assembly is wore out, slides in and out, side to side. So I'm going to switch them both today. So I need to remove the caliper and the bracket, which is these two bolts, one here and one down there. This has like a 13 millimeter and then an 18 millimeter, and then once I pull that off, then I can pull the rotor off, and then I can get to the hub assembly, which has 3 bolts on the back. Here, I'll show you on the new ones. As you can tell, there's 3 bolts that holds them in, and those are 18 millimeter. Now, a good slide hammer that would bolt on the lug nuts, and then you just slide it and it pops it out where they're kind of pressed in. I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to improvise, probably with a big hammer, because the old ones are already screwed up anyway. So, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get to it. definitely shot. Alright, so this is your parking brake or emergency brake. Honestly, not even going to mess with it because I don't feel like changing the brakes and all that good stuff. The pads still look pretty good. So now, just 3 bolts for the bearing, and those are 18 millimeter. That was easy enough. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. If you notice, the ABS sensors completely broke off. So, technically, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone here, since those are broken bad. So yeah, I need to unhook that. Wires unhooked. There's that. Alright guys, on these new ones, it's got these plastic clips that holds it on there. So I'm thinking I gotta put the hub assembly in first and then slide this on the back of it. We'll figure that out as we get there. But if you notice where the ABS sensor is, it has this step, little notch. If you look, it goes on the bottom right here, slides in this groove right here. So you gotta make sure you put it in the right way. Well, let's give it a shot here and see what happens. guys is bolted in nice and tight. Obviously this knuckle bushing here is going bad or almost bad. Shouldn't slide that much. But now that we got this bolted back in, I just gotta put the ABS sensor back on this. We'll remove this old one because it's got one on it. Clip it on there, plug it in. Hopefully this wire is still good. Sometimes these go bad. Should fix my ABS's or analog brake system. So then put the rotor back on, squeeze the caliper or separate it, slide it on with the pads and everything, then put the wheel back on, and then we'll repeat the other side. So here we go. Alrighty guys, so caliper's on, bracket, rotor, bolted the brake cable back up. Probably could have set the brakes up a little bit, but I didn't have to squeeze the caliper, it slid on. Make sure you pump the brakes when you're done though. And I didn't use this because it already had this bracket right here holding it, so I just used it. But if you're doing a original front wheel drive, I'd say you probably have to use this, so keep that in mind. So now just gotta throw the wheel back on it and do the other side. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so got it all back together, the wheels put on it, pump the brakes, don't forget to do that. As you can see, got her all together here. Took it for a test drive. Went down the road for a little bit, got up about 50 miles per hour. No sounds, no grinding, nothing. So we're smooth as new. So, I think we're gonna call it a day. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like button and don't forget to join the team and stay tuned for another video. Bye.